Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, readers of all persuasions. Welcome to Book Uncorked and Caffeinated. And let's talk about the one book that I read this week. So that one book was Revive Me by J.L. Seegers. This was book 3, The Apology. So this is about Mallory's and Christopher's relationship. And the first Revive Me, I think the act, was about how they started seeing one another. So let's go back a little bit. They are a part of a friend group, and they had dated and they were in love and all of these things, and he had a family that wanted him to marry a certain way, and so although he loved her, he married another woman. And then the second book explained how that came to be. So this book was years after she told him to, like, kind of leave me alone. You hurt my heart more than once. I have to move on. Yes, we've had this secret rendezvous affair, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna let you back in my life. You've hurt me too bad, and I want you to really actually leave me alone. And he did, and it took some years for them to recover. But this book is about those years, how they recovered, and how they welcomed one another back into their lives. This is really a beautiful story, because there's 2 more books. I'm waiting for the new releases to collect them, but I might just go on and download it on Libby or Audible or Hoopla, one of them, just to finish the series, because the 2 books that's left is Release Me and then Reclaim Me, I believe. And so I just might listen to them, but I'm looking for their new releases to go with the series. But this has been really, really good. I'm so happy I decided to pick it up. I didn't always read with my eyes. I listened with my ears. But I enjoyed it. And it's spicy, so if you listen to it with your ears, you have all of the feels and all of the things, if you catch my drift. Anywho, but that was the only book that I read this week. Well, won't say that. That's the only book I completed this week for my weekly journal summer edition. But I did take into consideration what you guys have been telling me to read. So I am in the middle of reading Galen. So hopefully this will be read in my next video. And I still haven't finished reading this Black Summer Island series, The Forever She Deserved by Lauren Laces. I'm enjoying it, but I'm also have been enjoying just not doing much of anything. This is technically my 2nd week off, and I'm just like wrapping my head around that. So my reading week has been slow. I'm also about to go on vacation, so we'll see how much I get read during that time. And my vacation is I'm traveling quite far, so I'll probably get to read a whole book there and a whole book back. So we'll see. Hopefully, I might be asleep, I might be talking, I might be watching TV, all of the things. But yeah, I was able to get through Revive Me this week for my summer edition, and I'm enjoying reading the books that's on my physical TBR and getting through those things. Not saying I'm not entertaining other reads, but I'm enjoying dwindling down these books. I have a whole section of books that I've read already, so that feels good. But yeah, this week was a slower week, but it's all good. As usual, do all of the things: like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next week for what I've been reading. Deuces.